Hello, my name is Chris Newlands and I'm a lecturer for the Art Society, and I also offer lectures on cruise ships, and I've been doing lectures on cruise ships for the past 10 years. I'd like to share with you now some of the lectures that I offer and the PowerPoints that go with them. I've been cruising for some 10 years now on a number of different cruise lines, and I've traveled around the Baltic Ocean, around Britain Cruise, as well as the Black Sea, the Mediterranean, and even the river cruise on the River Danube. But I want to talk today about a series of lectures that I might offer on a cruise around Greece and the Greek islands. It's a fabulous area, one that I love to visit, and there are so many stories that could be told about that particular area, which is the cradle of civilization in many ways. And these are the lectures and the PowerPoints that I would offer on a cruise around Greece and the Greek islands. First of all, icons are so central to the life of Orthodox Christians in Greece and Russia and the Eastern Church. And I would like to offer some of the tools that people can use to understand the symbolism behind the colors, the gestures, and everything that makes up an icon. And it helps people to understand why icons are so important to Christians of the Eastern tradition. Greece has got a very complex political history. And for 150 years, from the 1830s until the 1970s, Greece was ruled by a royal family which came from Denmark, not Greek in origin at all, but from Denmark. And I tell the story of the various kings who ruled Greece, some of them very great men, some of them rather less so. But it's a fascinating story nonetheless of those 150 years when Greece was ruled by kings. St. Paul is one of the most influential characters, not only in the Christian church, but also in Western civilization. He preached in Athens and traveled around many of the Greek islands. And so as we travel where he traveled, I tell the story of St. Paul, the man and his mission, and the influence that he's had on Western civilization since his life and his teachings. And finally, coming up to date, more or less, the story of Maria Callas, who was one of the world's greatest opera singers, and whose life was itself a story worth telling. A tragedy in so many ways because of the way that she was treated by her own family and those who she wanted to love, and yet they just wanted to receive money from her earnings. It's a tragic story and one that is well worth telling. So those are some of the lectures and PowerPoints that I would offer on cruise ships around the Greek islands. I travel many places and would have a different set of lectures for each cruise possible. If I'd be invited, I'd be more than happy to join you and give a series of lectures on cruises. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Bye-bye.